Okay, so hey guys, it's me, Pooh Bear. And I just really had to film this cute little bird just chillaxing on this Nissan. He's just like, yep, just taking a rest, just chilling on this person's car. He's just sitting there like, yep, this is where I'm supposed to be, right here. He's just so cute and fat, and he's just sitting there like, he's just chilling. His feathers are just blowing in the wind. He is just too cute. I just found him so hilarious. So I'm at the mall right now, waiting on my hubby to come. I have on my workout clothes, and it was the plan that I was going to work out. And then I was on the phone with hubby, and I was like, oh, let's just blow off the gym. Let's go to the mall. He was like, yeah, I'm going to meet you there. I was like, oh, seriously? He's like, yeah, I don't really want to go work out either. And so then I called him back and I pulled in the gym. And I was like, I really want to do Zumba class because I really like Zumba. But I don't really favor kickboxing that much. I do it because it's a good workout. But I don't really like it that much. And so I'm sitting there waiting on the Zumba instructor to come. And here comes a sub. So my Zumba instructor wasn't there. She sent a sub to take over her class for the day. And it was a sub that I particularly don't really like because she doesn't really give you a good workout. It's like really, low impact. And I'm like, I could get more of an exercise walking through the mall with hubby, and I get some extra time with hubby. So we are at the mall. There's Sears right there. This is our oldest mall. Well, one of the older malls. And it's basically kind of like a flea market now. There's not many shops left in here because like all of the business moved over to the Mall of Louisiana and everything. And so it's like pretty sparse in there, but it's just a nice place to kind of just walk inside. So I don't see it hanging around too much longer, because before that, this used to be the top mall, and Bon Marché used to be like the ghost mall, and now Bon Marché is closed, and now this is the ghost mall, and we have the Mall of Louisiana, which is a bigger mall that we've had for quite some time now. But yeah, so I really started recording because I just wanted to show you guys this bird. And he is just chilling. I mean, he's still not moving. He's just sitting there, relaxing. Like, he just doesn't have a care in the world. And as you can see, it is quite gloomy today. Very gloomy. It has a slight breeze. It has a real fall, fallness. The trees are starting to turn and everything. So it's really looking like fall right now. So hopefully, if I'm lucky, hubby might spoil me and let me buy something for the new baby. So I might have a small haul, only if hubby lets me buy something. I spent $25 out of my $40. So what that leaves me with $15. So I could buy maybe one outfit. I tell you, that $40 does not go far at all. It really does not go far. But yeah. And so that's really it. If anyone is interested, I'm going to go ahead and start talking about decisions that have been made between my husband and I. I have found that I am perfectly content with 7 reborns and 1 on the way, 2 cats, and my hubby. I thought I really wanted children because that's just the natural way of things. You find a husband, you get married, you You get a career, a house. Next thing in line is kids. So we tried and tried for 3 years, and we have both come to the decision that we no longer want children at all. So we are actually taking measures to prevent to prevent us from having kids. I don't care for birth control, because when I was on birth control, it made me gain weight. And I have a hard enough time trying to keep weight off now as it is. So the next logical thing is condoms. So my husband and I are officially back to using condoms again because we kind of weigh the pros and the cons, and I just think our lives would be a lot easier and a lot fun. That's not really a word. A lot more fun if it just stayed the way it is. My husband and I are people that like to stay to themselves. We're not socialites. We don't like to have wild parties and things like that. I really don't even like to have people in my house for the most part. Person passed by. Okay. Man, check out those shorts. They're pretty wild. Anyway, and so I just think, like, I have a hard enough time waking up. Everybody is coming right here by my car for some reason. Okay, I have a hard enough time waking myself up in the morning, getting dressed, getting out of the house on time. If I had a little one that I had to get ready for daycare or to take her to my mom's house or whatever. I mean, everybody is literally coming this way. Did everybody just park right here? It's like everybody's coming this way all at the same time. Anyway, oh, look, the bird moved. He's like, this lady is coming. He is still standing his ground. Oh, she's probably going to make him fly away. Oh, well, there goes my bird, my pet bird. Anyway, man, there are people everywhere here. Oh, look, it's a baby. I would, like, turn the camera to try and film the baby, but I don't want the people to think that I'm, like, trying to... Oh, my God. Look at this dude, you guys. Tell him to pull up his freaking pants. Look at that. Nobody wants to see all of your butt. Anyway. Okay, so we'll just look at the Nissan sign now. Okay, while we wait on hubby to come. So, yeah, like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm very... like, what's the word? Like, I can't focus if something else takes my attention. But, yeah. And there's, like, a lot of movement going on around me right now. And I can't really focus. Okay. So I'm waiting on these people to move so I can focus again. But, yeah, so. Like, if I had to wake up in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning to feed the infant and... wake up at 5 o'clock to get myself ready, get the baby ready, to get out of the house on time, to drop the baby off at my mom's house or daycare or wherever. But I'm sure if I were to have a baby, my mom would take care of the baby for the first, you know, after my, the 6 weeks, wait, is it 6 weeks? Yeah, you get like a month and a half, yeah, for maternity leave or whatever. After that's over, I'm sure I'd be taking the baby to my mom's house. And I would be just so exhausted all the time. Like, I really, really enjoy my sleep. Like seriously, for real, I really enjoy sleeping. Like I'm not even joking. I like to sleep. And if I don't get enough sleep, I'm very grumpy. Okay, and so, like, not only that, the financial aspect of it all, the actual, like diapers, I mean, wipes, hospital bill, medical, they're sick, that you have to take them to the doctor. And as they get older, school, uniforms, clothes, field trips, projects, homework, things you have to help them with. It goes on and on and on. And like, I want to be outstanding. I want to be a good parent if I was going to be one. But to be a really good parent, it's like a lot of work. And I don't think the amount of work that is required, I could do it. I do believe I could be a pretty good parent. I'm pretty sure I could, but I just think it would be darn hard. Some serious darn hard work. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And I just don't really want to put myself through that. And my husband, he never really cared much regardless. He never really cared much regardless if we had kids or not. He was like, if we have kids, it would be awesome. I'm going to try to be the best dad I can. But if we never have kids, I think our lives are going to be just as fulfilling and just as awesome. And like, I just think about things like, we go on vacations every year. If we had a small child, like, that extra money for vacations would be gone, you know, for the baby, everything that the baby's going to need, you know, furniture, clothes. I'd have to paint the nursery. I'd have to like put all my reborns away. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put my reborns away. And I love my reborns, and I just really like things the way they are right now. And I just kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. But basically, for us, the cons outweigh the pros. Like, yeah, I was talking about vacations. We go on vacations every summer. We save up our money and we pay for our vacations during the year, well, during the school year for me. And usually the end of May. Sometimes with this year, our vacation is going to be in June, like the beginning of June, actually, because it's already booked. Our vacation is already booked, and we are paying on it little by little. Some parts of it's already paid for, and other parts that needed, that was a lot, you know, we have to make payments on it, like as far as the cruise part or whatnot. And so, but anyways, we don't want to give up our summer vacations. Me and hubby, we barely like have enough time to ourselves now, because we both have to work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. You know, we exercise. That's another hour to 2 hours plus. We come home. We have to take care of the house, cook, clean, yard work, you know, any other odd and wash clothes, any other things around the house and things. And like, what we're left with is just a few hours with each other, you know? And so we just figured it just would be better for us to remain a childless family. And like, my needs for love and affection are fulfilled by my cat, by my husband, my cats, and my reborns. And I really think that's all I really need. And I'm not saying that if I had children, I would be miserable. I don't think so at all. If I had children, I think it would be really awesome. It would be really hard, and it would take a lot of adjusting. So yeah. So we just figured that we're just gonna, we already stopped trying. We were just still having intercourse without protection in the hopes of having kids. And it's basically seems like the longer it has gone on that the longer we have been without children, and once I found the reborns, and that like really, oh, a bird just flew into my car, I think. And the reborns just really filled that hole for me